going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Playbook Sports Podcast. It is a new season. It is Chapter 4 of the Playbook, and this year, the theme is no holding back.
Okay.
That's the theme this year, and I was going to write it down. I'm not going to bother. No holding back this year. I'm done with the buddy takes, okay? You guys want the truth, you're going to get the damn truth every single time. All right, let's dive into the AFC West here. Sage, I'm going to have you kick us off here.
Yeah.
What do you got?
I'll start off at the top just because it's not going to be a surprise.
Yep.
I'm going to go with the Kansas City Chiefs here.
Yep.
I got them winning 11 games, not the typical 12-13.
That's reasonable.
But 11 not bad.
Yeah, that bounced back
that's
from last year, all
Exactly.
that stuff that went their way.
I got the Broncos right behind them at 10-7.
Yep.
In third place, I'm going to take the LA Chargers at 9-8.
Mm-hmm.
And the Raiders right behind them at 7-10. I got the whole division kind of creeping back up.
Yeah, this is going to be a good division.
Yeah.
We almost have the exact same. Very, very close. Colin, I'm interested to hear from you. I always love to talk about the AFC West with Colin. Tell me why the Chargers are winning this division, Colin.
I can't wait.
Khaki pants. No,
Khaki pants.
no, I also have the Kansas City Chiefs winning this division. Do have my LA Chargers in second place, with Denver following them in third, real close behind, and then Vegas finishing it up in fourth.
Okay, Addison.
I'll start at the top as well, Chiefs.
Yep.
Simple. Number 2, give me the LA Hardballs.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3, Broncos. Number 4, Raiders.
Yeah.
And we might all eat crow with the Raiders. Who knows what,
We might
what
all
Pete Carroll's
be
got in his
bummed
bag, but
They
I
got
just don't
Brady.
see how it's not that.
I agree. I've also got Kansas City winning this division at 14-3.
Nice.
I think they're just going to be stellar again. Denver in second place. I've got them. LA Chargers in third, but at 10-7. This might be surprising. I have Denver going 12-5. I have Denver awesome. I have
Defense
Denver
is elite.
awesome. And the offense is going to be good too. And then I've got the Raiders in last here, but I've got them going 8-9. So I'm putting a little more respect on the Raiders here. I don't think we need to talk much about the Kansas City Chiefs,
No.
right? I feel like that's just
Patrick
kind of a
Mahomes.
given. Patrick Mahomes, another year with the weapons, Xavier Worthy. Rasheed Rice will probably
Rasheed
miss
Rice
4
coming
games.
back.
Yeah,
He'll probably miss 4 games and be
4 games.
suspended.
Yeah.
Whenever we find out, they've improved they haven't improved the offensive line, but they've got an actual left tackle now.
Yeah, Josh Simmons is
And Josh Simmons-
left tackle job.
He's
He
gonna
already
be
is
LT1. Yeah,
he's
he's so
already
good.
won.
Of course, we let the Chiefs take
They
him.
pushed Juwan Taylor to the right side already and
Yep.
said you're over there, forget about
Of course, the Chiefs get
Yeah, I
him.
know.
They're gonna be just a
it.
super
6'7"
solid team.
monster
man.
from Ohio State.
No,
this
he's
injury,
He's
dude. This
injured.
injury, dude. Like every player gets injured, bro.
Yeah.
Ah.
The defense brings back everyone from last year's team. I mean, who
Yeah.
they lose? Nobody.
No.
They're just gonna be better. So
The whole league changed the way they played Patrick Mahomes, and he said, "All right, I'll just play this way."
I'll play this
and
way.
we'll still win.
And we'll still win
So,
games and go to
Best
the
of
Super Bowl.
luck. Best
So,
of luck.
Yes, totally agree there. And I'm excited to watch Jalen Royals.
Yeah,
for them.
same.
Their
Yeah.
rookie draft pick.
I
out of
wonder
Utah
how
State, I
hard
think
it is
was.
for him to get snaps, but with the suspension of Rice, so that's when you make
and
your
Xavier
impact.
Worthy got a little banged up in training camp yesterday. I think
Yeah.
Royals will see his role elevated a little bit. He
Yeah,
could be
take
fun to
advantage.
watch. I can
Yeah,
see him
for real.
being
Take
fun to
advantage.
watch.
Yep. big
I think
time.
Noah Gray takes a step up while Travis Kelce takes a step down
I can
too.
see
Yeah.
that.
Noah Gray's been pretty solid.
He has
these
been.
past few years.
Unless
He
we
just
bet on
can't
a
run
score
fast.
touchdown.
No, yeah,
Or
he's
catch
just
two
slow,
passes.
but
yeah,
still.
he's like a Zach Ertz.
He's a
type.
milk
He can
check.
catch it, but he can't run
He's
off.
truly milk check.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 2015 season is the last time the Chiefs did not win this division.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't see that changing again. That's so gross.
9 years.
I will say Denver, man. I don't know if you guys have been looking at Denver's roster, but I
Oh, it's
have been
disgusting.
mainly because I want to talk smack to one of our league mates.
Oh god.
However, when I look at this roster, I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
Where's
That's
the
really good.
weak point?
No, it's nasty.
Trash. The offensive line is electric. The defense is insane. The defense was one of the best in the league last year. They drafted Jahdae Barron in the first round. They added Dre Greenlaw and Talanoa Hufanga. There's not a weak spot on that defense. Good luck scoring against this team. Tennessee week 1. I feel bad for Cam Ward in Denver.
I know.
That's how he starts.
Yeah, that's tough.
That might be
Yeah.
my lock.
Now, that should be one of
I
our
have them
pick
going
6.
10-7. They'll go 0-1.
Yeah, they'll lose week 1
They'll lose,
somehow. But
and then they'll go. back.
their season, similarly to kind of the Colts, does Bo Nix take a step
See,
and win the 12 games?
Right.
Can Bo Nix win 12 games? Is last year his ceiling, or was last year his floor, and he's only going to get better?
Yeah.
Or did we see the best Bo Nix we're going to see?
Well,
I tend to think we did, but I think Sean Payton is such a good coach that he's going to have R.J. Harvey, J.K. Dobbins, Audric Estime just pounding the rock behind his offensive line.
I think R.J. Harvey, even though he's an older back, they're going to be dumping it off to him a whole bunch. You've seen it with Alvin Kamara, you saw it with Mark Ingram, you saw it over and over and over again in New Orleans, and the way that he uses those running backs, It's gonna be dump offs galore. But guess what? Behind that O line, you can do that.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
You can do it and get yards.
100%.
And the way Sean Payton likes to use tight ends as well, I believe, didn't they?
Evan
get
Ingram. Didn't even mention they
Ingram.
added Evan Ingram.
So
I just got to shout out the Broncos though, because when they had Russ and we were talking about having to cut him and all the dead money, and we were all saying Denver's
This team's gonna
screwed. Sean
suck.
Payton, you're screwed. I mean, they've turned it around
Quick.
in a season.
Yeah, they've turned
and
it around
obviously
quick.
that was big, Bo Nix, but it was also because their defense led the league in sacks last year.
Yeah.
Most sacks out of any team was the Denver Broncos. The reason I have them third is maybe there's that slight regression from the sacks, so maybe
Yes.
the defense isn't
Should
as
be.
good, but it's going to be nasty. Like they're going to be the top 5 defense. There's no question.
Agreed.
So I guess my thing is I'm pinning the one true sophomore slump, I guess, is on Nix.
Yeah.
Do I think he's just a little worse? Maybe. I will probably eat crow when he dominates because he played well last year and he just seemed to get better the longer the year went. And now it's just another season, the whole offseason, we'll see. But I just think a slight regression because they were a little bit further along than they were expected
Yeah,
this
they were
last
early.
season.
Early.
So
for
maybe
sure.
it comes back down where they're around the same or just a little worse.
According to some sources, as of last year, he had a really rough start.
Yeah.
We all saw
Yeah.
that. And apparently it's because they threw out the entire playbook towards him and were like, "Hey, this is our offense."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he just could not handle it. So when they simplified it for him, that's when he started going off.
Yeah.
Are they going to try to expand this playbook, and is he going to get more confused? Which makes me think this could be the ceiling, Nate. Like you could
Might
be
have
right
been
here.
the ceiling.
Because he might not be able to either grasp the concepts or just deliver on these
Yeah.
concepts.
Right.
So
Right.
we'll see about that.
And his numbers were gaudy last season, but they were really buoyed at the end against the Chargers, Bengals, and the Chiefs backups.
Yeah.
You know, he put up 4 touchdowns, no picks against the Chiefs, second and third string guys in the last week. That really helps the old numbers. And then the week before that against the Bengals, awful defense, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. And then before that against the Chargers, 2 touchdowns, no picks. But before that, 3 touchdowns, 3 picks to the Colts. So
Yeah.
I don't think his numbers really speak to his season, but it was a really strong season from him. But
Agreed.
their entire season this year completely rests on him.
Yeah.
Because this roster is stacked.
I mean, it's also as simple as last year, I think teams maybe looked at a rookie quarterback in
Overlooked it a
a
little
Denver
bit.
Broncos team that shouldn't be good, and all of a sudden, damn, they've sacked our quarterback 5 times this game, and we're down 2 scores.
Right, we got to start throwing
Yeah.
it, and then you got guys like Patrick Surtain, and the pass rush
Yeah.
gets to tee off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree.
So.
I agree. Let's see, Chargers. Colin, talk to us about the Los Angeles Chargers. Your second place team this year.
Los Angeles
Surprising.
Chargers. Well, usually I like to have them in first place.
Right,
They let me
yeah.
down. I like to root for teams that let me down.
They-
It is what it is. I just still have faith in Herbert. I mean,
Yeah.
just the potential. I just want to see him go out there and actually have some sort of playoff success moving forward here. So I do have LA second place. I think they have potential to sneak into like a wild card position
Yeah.
for sure. Like what they do offensive line, love the Harbaugh brand of
Yeah.
football too.
Yes.
We're gonna run the ball, we're gonna play defense.
Mhm.
For some reason, that just gets me jazzed.
Yeah, Harbaugh's going to have
I don't want
this.
this
smash mouth
Miami
football.
Dolphin, Dallas
This
Cowboy
finesse
offense.
BS.
No, I just want to hit you in the
Yeah,
mouth.
give me some physical.
Harbaugh's going to
stuff.
have that team ready to play weekly.
Yes,
And
he
that's-
will.
you can guarantee that, and that's big enough to maybe sneak you in because they're a good football team. They do have a good quarterback. The weapons around him, it's Quinn Johnson. Can you please be good, man?
Please be good. You're a
what
first
you're supposed
rounder.
to be.
Because Lad McConkey's fun, but
Yeah.
if you're asking him to be
The
this
it-
electric
the it
receiver,
guy-
He can be.
he
can
can,
be,
but
he
it's
can be,
hard
but-
to ask him to do that.
But he runs as
No.
good as a speed as anyone else.
Yeah.
He's
I
as
said
shifty as
it.
anyone else. He's 6'1".
Yep.
He does everything everyone else has to do. Is it because he's white?
No, I said
Bingo.
it when
Because
he
he's
came
white,
out in the
Sage.
draft. It was that he ran routes just as good and if not
Crispest
better
routes.
than anybody else. And it's
Yes.
like, well, it gets you open in the league, man.
It
And
does.
Herbert will get you that rock. And
I think he's the real deal.
McConkey
I
is
do
definitely the real deal.
Well, I think he might be. Hear me out. The best white wide receiver we've had since Larkin.
I mean,
Cooper Cup won the Triple Crown.
I forgot about him.
Oh, thank you.
I forgot he
I was
Say,
existed.
time out.
Jordy
Time out.
Nelson.
Jordan Nelson's
also
pretty good, too.
But he's definitely
I
right.
think he could be
He
Jordy
could
in the
be
conversation. I
think
he
he could
could
be Jordy
be
Nelson.
those guys.
Yep,
though.
he's
I
in
agree
that
with you.
conversation.
He'll never win that Triple Crown because just they run the football so much.
Right,
but
right,
he
right.
easily, I mean, he made a big impact.
Yes, he did.
And
Well,
also,
Well,
Harbaugh gets
continue to
fired
make
in
that.
4 years.
Yeah, facts.
I mean,
Facts.
100%.
also we love our trenches. And
Yes.
so I think the Chargers have the best young.
Oh,
is
their
the key
offensive
word.
line is unbelievable.
Best young tackles.
Oh my God, Rayshon Slater and Joe Alt is not fair.
And shout out Chargers.
Yeah, pay
Finalize that divorce, then pay.
And then pay. Finalize that divorce. That's crazy.
That's literally what happened though. He finalized it and like 2 days later he's
They're like,
fucking
here's your
bag.
money. Here's your
Here's a
money.
little signing
He
bonus.
said, don't offer me that contract yet. I'm not
no,
gonna sign it
seriously.
until
He
it's
said, I'm
done."
not signing this until
That's
2 weeks
crazy.
from now, bro.
Hey,
Yeah.
respect.
Do what you gotta do.
Raiders in last place for all of us. Again, this might be one where we look back and look bad, but there's just not enough talent. There's just not enough talent. And then they just released Christian Wilkins, who they just paid a huge
Yeah.
contract to last year because of allegedly what he's doing in the locker room to his teammates. I don't
Kissed
know.
some dudes for it. I
So-
think it was with his tip. That's what my guess is. He kissed him with the tip.
He said that forehead.
Yeah.
He kissed his
Mushroom
head.
stamp.
Mushroom stamped him. Wilkins did some freaky
Yeah,
stuff
he's
to
a
those
weirdo.
piles.
He's a
So
weirdo.
Josh
Yeah,
Allen came
I
out
saw
of those
those.
piles multiple times, ready to throw hands.
And then
Because
Ohio
Wilkins
State
just grabbed
clip
it
from Clemson is weird. I mean, he straight grabs
Went
balls,
in that dude's balls.
and dick, full grab in mid game. I mean, it's
He got himself a
crazy.
handful of that.
No cup on, of course, and then he just really grabbed it.
He did. He's
Even
into
a couple
some.
He
strokes.
saw his
Yeah,
opportunity.
a couple strokes.
I mean, Christian Wilkins allegedly did all this, so allegedly.
This is just what the reports are.
It's
That's
what the reports
are.
are. I saw the video.
And his teammates said, "I'm not playing with this
Yeah.
dude anymore. I'm done."
I do think it's good that they got rid of him, just straight up. It's not like bad because he's being weird, but it's just no nonsense in this
Right.
locker room. We're really trying to build a culture here, and you're clearly not buying in, Wilkins.
Well,
Get the
And
fuck
they're
out.
expensive.
Well, it's
Yeah,
wild
and
that
your
this
price.
started out as a dispute with him not rehabbing.
Yeah.
Right, not doing
You know,
well, they
and
told
now
him
it's
to get.
evolved
Uh-huh.
into, hey,
Now
he's
it's
stroking.
that was he's
Yeah.
beating off defenders mid game. We
Oh.
cannot have that in Vegas anymore. You say that for after the game.
Yeah.
Sin City.
Yeah.
Which I thought Brady would be for, honestly.
Right,
Yeah.
Brady and him. I know. I'm surprised him and
It's
Wilkins
weird.
aren't buddies.
Really, they are.
But I always loved Christian Wilkins in Miami. The injury thing, I understand. They're like, oh, he didn't get surgery. We wanted him to get surgery. That's up to Wilkins. If he doesn't want to get surgery on his foot, if there are doctors who say he doesn't need it, then I wouldn't want to
I
get
have
it
a feeling
either.
that that's going to end up getting him. He's going to get paid his contract.
Yeah, I'm sure
I
he's
have
gonna.
I have a
have-
feeling
you
that
can't
the
void that
grievance,
guarantee.
the grievance will
well, you
work.
also can't force someone to get a surgery.
Yeah.
No, you can't. That's the problem.
Yeah.
If they say he didn't do it, and he's like, I don't have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to pay me
Yeah.
guaranteed money.
Yeah.
So I'll be interested to see where he signs.
Yeah, for
because
real.
he's going to sign somewhere for the vet minimum.
Yeah.
Well,
Because he's
now
already
that he
getting paid.
is gone,
Yeah.
name one defensive lineman they have.
Max Crosby.
No, edge.
Okay. well,
Defensive lineman.
defensive tackle.
Yeah.
None. I don't know any.
Yeah,
exactly.
true.
It's probably the worst position group in the league.
That other
Tyree Wilson sucks.
and Tyree
He's an
Wilson
awful edge
sucks,
rusher.
Well, he's
dude.
fighting for the roster spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might. What a bad first pick that was.
Yeah.
Seventh
You could have had
overall.
Jalen Carter.
Could have had Jalen.
Yeah,
Carter, but no.
I'll give this though. Carroll, it's an interesting story. It's
Oh, you
not
Brady.
the quarterback play is going to be
Brady
decent.
Anderson.
They got Gino, they got the running back and Genty. Is their offense going to be able to score points?
They've got a good offensive line.
Solid.
This is definitely a team that, like last season and the year prior, it was you looked at them, you said W immediately on the schedule, and now I think
still
you
say
go.
W.
I'd
You
like
go
to think W, but like
W.
it's going to
We
be
lost
close.
them.
It's going to be close. It's going to be close. But that was also.
They just.
that
I mean, they're
wasn't-
starting in Eichenberg. That's a big
Yeah,
red
that's
flag.
Yeah.
That's an immediate not good. I do worry about their defense now. I mean, how are you going to stop the run? Your starting defensive tackles are Lecky Fotu and Adam Butler. They do have one of the all-time names in the league, Tonka Hemingway. They drafted.
Tonka.
Love that name,
Love that.
but he was like a 6th-round pick, so it's not that
Well,
exciting.
I was a big fan of Jack Besh, second round wide receiver for a while, and then
Yeah.
I hear training camp reports where he's not doing well at
No,
all.
he's
He might
listed
not
as
be
their
a starter.
5th receiver.
Yeah, like he's
Behind
fighting
Trey
with
Tucker
Trey
and Dante
for the
Thornton.
slot spot.
I will say Dante Thornton Jr. at Tennessee could be someone to watch. He could be
Yeah.
exciting. He was a big boy, very athletic, 6'5", 200 pounds, very
And
athletic.
it's just it's Pete as
It's
well.
Pete.
It's
They're gonna run the
it's
ball. Who
similar
cares
to
how
the
good their receivers
Harbaugh
are?
thing of that this team will be ready to play.
Yes.
easily.
Yep.
Energy and vibes will be up at least this season, first year for sure.
100%.
For 6 weeks, vibes are going to be skyrocketing.
Yeah, they
So
will be high. They
Just
will be
like the
high.
Saints and Derek Carr last year. They're going to be
Those guys
fired
are
up
contenders.
early, and then they're going to suck. So, all right, that's the AFC West. Let us know in the comments down below who was right, who was wrong, and we'll see you guys in the
I was
next
definitely
one.
right about Christian Wilkins.
True, huh?
We all in the same winner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. We all. Yeah.
We're
We all
all
say
right.
like Kansas City. We're all right. So-